Hello, Entre Nation. This is Phil Tingley. Day 89 of 90. Yesterday, if I accidentally said 89 in the video, is only 88. I was at the beach also. Today, I'm back in Vegas, back home. As you can probably tell, a little bit more lobsterish, a little more red than normal. Yeah, I got a little bit sunburned at the beach. But anyway, so day 89. Only one more day left after today. Didn't really do much today except for recover. Need a little bit of a nap. Long drive time. Well, not really that long. It's only took a little bit over 4 hours to get back home, which is good. Traffic was pretty light, which I was hoping for. One quick stop along the way. And all was good. Got home just before midnight. Grandma's back home, all settled in. And we are ready for next thing that comes along. Next week. Well, this week, Toby and Melanie are coming up to Vegas, so that'll be a good little visit as well. Follow up with our last weekend. And hopefully they'll be able to stop in Thursday night. We'll have a little barbecue, whichever night they can get over, and have a good evening with them, or whatever day we can spend with them. I know they're meeting up with their folks with Impact. Unfortunately, we didn't get to go at this point, but we will get there eventually. And I don't know, things to do on my 89 video and day 90 video. I guess let's go with lessons learned for today. I'll try to do tomorrow for things accomplished. So lessons learned. Basically just do it. You know, I was a little bit hesitant doing the 90-day video challenge to begin with. I've been thinking about it for, God, I don't know, a couple months, a good couple months at least, and then finally got around to doing it. Really isn't that big of a deal once you do it. Yeah, the first week or so may be a little bit tough to do. After that, really the toughest thing comes up is, what the hell am I going to say? What the hell am I going to do? What am I going to talk about? What's going to be the topic of the day, right? But otherwise, you know, just lesson learned is just turn on the damn video and just do it. Doesn't really matter. Speak from your heart, from your mind, your soul, whatever it happens to be. Whatever interest that you happen to have that day, whatever thing that happened that day, good, bad, the ugly, whatever it is. You know, just get it done. What this will do for you is just get you to understand and realize your presence on camera, and that you can just do it. It's not, you know, whatever you end up putting on, it's not going to be that horrendous. People put on worse. I'm sure I put on worse than whatever you think is your worst. And whatever you think is terrible might be somebody's golden nugget. So you just never know. I've gone through happy times, sad times, feeling great, feeling bad, crying. I think I said this before. Did I say this? I probably said this yesterday. Anyway, let's see what else. What else have I learned? I've learned there's lots to yourself that you don't understand yet. And, you know, I came into Entre expecting or thinking that, hey, after 6 months, I'll be rolling in dough, making money left and right, and, you know, everything will be happy-dory. what I actually found was an adventure within myself. And what I, well, I know what I kind of know, pretty much know what I want to do, where I want to be at. And the path I thought I was going to take to get there has changed. Course correction, different way, different, not necessarily different subject matter, but um, the point that I thought I was gonna go here, 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 here. Um, I'm now at the point of changing it from, well, I'm starting here, but I'm not gonna do all these stupid little steps in between. I'm just gonna go from here to there, and that's not necessarily monetary wise, of course, but just instead of taking little steps to try to get to the point where I think I should be at, let's just go to that point where I think I should be at. Stop trying to leapfrog my way there. Um, if I know that's where I'm going to be at, just start being there. Um, done a lot of self discovery. That's what I had to do. Because before I can really be the person that people buy into, I have to be someone that I know I can trust, I know I am, and that I'm comfortable being me. And if you've listened to if you follow along with any of my videos, um, you know, I've had 40 years of not liking me, basically. Um, Being on camera for me was a difficult thing to do because that was the several weeks, several months of, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to put my face on that? And one, look at me doing it, and two, does anyone else want to look at me doing this? Um, Kind of gets to a point where it doesn't matter if anybody else is looking at me or not. You know, I know, yeah, every day I may not have anything astounding to say, but somewhere along the way, I have a little kernel of information that's useful to someone. It may not be an astounding fact. It may not be terrific news. It may not be the golden ticket, but maybe just a little thing that somebody can find useful that helps them to move along, helps them in whatever they're doing, whatever they're exploring. Um, I think, what else have I learned? Well, I've read and listened to lots of books in the last or all this year so far. Um, it's really helped me to understand me and what I need to do to be the me I want to be, and not the me that I've always thought I should be. Um, there's a huge difference. When you look back, and when you're trying to live in the rat race, there's always the expectation of, hey, I'm going to get a better position, better job, more pay. I'm going to do this. I'm going to study that, and move up in the ranks and whatnot. Or I'm just going to be the status quo, or whatever it happens to be. You're trying to fit into the rat race. You're trying to fit in with everyone else. You're trying to conform. I never really wanted to be a conformist in the first place. You can ask my wife. She could tell me, well, you need to do this. I'm like, no. I've always been kind of against authority, probably because what happened to me, authority always rained down their judgment upon me, and I didn't like it. So I've lived under the yoke, but I never liked the yoke. So I've always tried to always try to find some way to get out of it, to be around it, to exist outside of what authority says you should do and be, and what you need to have and what you should be needing to have. Um, and it's difficult to get around those things. It's difficult to get beyond that because everybody's around you is trying to do, and they're trying to survive. They're just trying to make do with what they got and what they can get. And that's why be satisfied with just what you can get. It's there's no real satisfaction. There's no real comfort in knowing that you just have enough to get by. You have enough to survive. You have what it is to eke out an existence. Why not go for more? Yeah, you might stumble, you may trip, you may fall. You might fall into a pile of gold. You never know. You may get more than you expected. You may not get that golden rainbow that you wanted, but you may stumble upon a chest that is full of silver instead of full of gold. Is that worse than what you're doing now? So what I've learned is just not being stuck on who you've been, not being stuck on, and not being stuck in the recording of who you have been. Breaking yourself free of that mold and pursuing, if you want to put it in terms of music, pursuing a new record. You've played this record over and over and over and over again. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows every tune that you play. And make a new record that's completely different from your old. Instead of just, don't be the AC/DC where everybody knows your riffs. And I was like, oh yeah, that's just another AC/DC song. Just make something different, make something new, make something that's surprising, make something that throws everybody off their track, throws you out of your track, and then maybe you'll realize that you have more to offer than what you thought you did. And it's a tough battle, but it's a battle that you can win. It's a battle you can succeed at. You just need to put your mind to it and keep pushing forward. Whether it's some days you may not move forward very much, other days you'll make big giant leaps. Some days you might get pushed back a little bit, but don't give up the sight of continual progress. You always look forward, always enjoy the moment that you're in, and expect that the next moment's going to be better. Don't worry about your past. Your past has already happened. You can't change whatever's happened. It's already done. Accept whatever happened. If it was negative, good, mediocre, neutral, whatever it is, it's done and over with. Learn from it wherever possible, and look forward to the next moment and how you can make it better. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have a good closing riff for my 90-day. Can't believe it's been 3 months already. It seems like sometimes it feels like it's so long, but other moments you're like, it has been 3 months. My God, where did the time go? How did I get here so quickly? So everyone, thank you for listening to me so far. And if you've just joined in, feel free to look up my past videos. Hopefully something in there is useful. And I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Love you all, and keep feeling tingling. Bye bye.